Hello, everyone. Welcome, one and all. It is I, Lita Brennan, the Silver Star VTuber, and how are you all doing? Hi, Vigilius. Hello, hugs and blows, and hi, bye. Thank you all for stopping by, and congrats to Hugs for getting first once again. How's your day been? I spent today cutting down tree. Oh, no, not tree. I was outside, like, helping my dad trim some tree branches. And let me tell you, it's just fucking hard. But yeah, besides that, how's all of your weekends been? What have you all been up to? I also raced up to Final Fantasy 14 recently, so that's cool. I got that out of my way. Standing here, I read. Okay, what do you say? Basically. Today's been wild. I don't normally like to talk about the news, but today's been wild. New year, We're off to a great start for the new year. God. It's only been 2 days, man. It's already feels tired. You don't know what happened? We might have been drawn into another war. The US might have entered another war. So, that's fun. That's super fun. But, you know, that's just kind of the American way and all that stuff. It's hard too. You're in UK, so yeah. Good for you. Unfortunately, the way America do be, sometimes they just pull everyone in regardless. It sometimes be like that. But yeah. Besides that, what else did I do today? I have a presentation on Monday. That's why a lot of my today has been been pretty minor, because I've been prepping for a presentation. I thought to myself, you know, once I get out of school, I never have to do a single presentation again. Wrong. A lot of working adult life is presentations. So, you better get good at that at school. It's the only time they'll let you practice. Let me think. I did manage to find a good translation for Hellscreen, so I'll probably read that this weekend. Also, I haven't gotten around to doing so, but I think I will try to put together that Project Moon reading discussion thing, book club. I think it sounds like a fun thing to do this year. I don't know if we'll get through all of them because, yeah, you know, freaking Red Chambers is insane. But I'll reach out tomorrow because I have more time tomorrow, and we'll see. Might either make a new Discord for that or just host it in my Discord. In other news, though, and happier news, I got nothing. I don't know where I was going with that. So, I am a little bit behind on the DLC grind. I'm not exactly right where I should be for the next section. I will say that I'm kind of not a fan of how the DLC does like all this grind sections. It feels like the definition of padding, if that makes any sense. Because like towards the start where you like do 1 or 2 of those hyperspaces, it got scuffed on. Yeah, so I posted that in also. Oh yeah, I posted that in their channels and people start freaking out like, that's spoilers. I'm like, wait, why? And they're like, I can't tell you what spoilers about explaining why it's spoilers. I'm like, great. So I accidentally spoiled myself on something. But I don't know why or who, what, where. Also, I'm a little concerned because when I glanced on YouTube just now, like before stream, I saw some people's streams of the first part of Kanto 9 be like 6 hours or 3 hours. And I can't tell. I don't know if it's like super long or super easy. I like to imagine myself, I don't normally do this because, you know, I'm not a very egotistical person, but I like to think that I'm a little better than the average Limbus streamer. I tell you the actual stage amount. I know it's at probably 18 because that's where the EXP stage ran out. So in the past, I had to do at least 2 streams for each Kanto parts. So I don't know if that's what we're going to be doing with Rika. Exactly 18 so far. Yeah, I figured. I figured because they made the EXP start at 18. Let me think. 18 stages, they probably give... I'm gonna imagine that might be closer to like 4-5 hours. It's weird that I saw like every stream was either 3 or 9 hours. So I can't tell, or 3 or 6 hours. There's like nothing in between. Though one of the 6-hour streams I saw was a challenge run where they joked that the index was selecting their IDs for them. Basically just random IDs every time. First half is gonna be longer than the second half. Is it because of cutscenes? Or is there like a boss fight that everyone's gated at? I didn't see anything about nerfs just yet. So hopefully we don't run into another nerf this boss situation. I love talking in the first half. That's fine. That's fine. I like talking. I kind of want to go back and finish Library of Ruina. Might do that on my own time though. Simply so that I can experience the CBT personally. I have heard horror stories of how the last fight in the game is like exercise in CBT, and I'm kind of curious how bad it is. You know, the Wikipedia definition of CBT insert final fight of Library of Ruina. No, the definition of CBT would be Library of Ruina on the Switch. Every now and then, I think about that Nintendo reviewer. The guy who gave Library of Ruina like a 3 out of 10. And then everyone yelled at him saying like, you didn't even finish the game, you only played like 3 hours worth. And then... and then he said, fine, I'll do the rest of the game because you all are flooding my site saying how bad I am. And then he finished the game on the Switch. And he still gave it a 3 out of 10. Saying that even though there were some good ideas, like the technical performance is horrible, the pacing of the gameplay is doesn't respect people's time, and he's kind of right about that. And a bunch of other stuff. But I just find it really funny that someone... to be fair, Library of Ruina without the no grind mod sounds horrible. Yeah, it sounds awful. But he still said like, he still like had... I don't know if that was like complaints about the gameplay because of the no grind, or if it was like he just doesn't click with the story. Because if he doesn't click with the story, that's totally fair. I feel like though... like, I don't know, playing Library of Ruina on the Switch, even though it has the Japanese voiceovers, which is pretty cool, I don't think that is a good experience. I think of those poor people who were introduced to Library of Ruina on the Switch. Speaking of a poor experience of playing games, I saw that that Lobotomy Corporation is now deck ready. I don't know if you've ever seen a Steam Deck, but it has really weird controls in terms of mouse controls, and you need to be really fast sometimes regarding how you control your mouse on Library of Ruina. But that does not seem like a good time. I think in that case, if you're playing it on the Steam Deck, it's perfectly fine to install like an easier mod or something. Because, yeah, that sounds really bad. Huck my balls. What is... I never got around to finishing Library of Ruina either. It's one of those things I should. I don't know. Because, like... God, some of those days were already... And I was only at, like, 40? Like, mid-40s? Not even, like, in the 50... No, not even mid-40s. I was, like, early 40s. And that was already taking an hour per day, which does not make for a great stream experience. And then from what I've heard, some of those realizations, like Jabura realization, are like multi-hour affairs. Just watch the cutscenes. That's what I did. Definition of cock and ball torture. We all know the worst part of Project Moon game is playing the game. That's so true. Though, I did see that the Lobotomy Corporation tabletop simulator game is getting an update, I kind of want to play it. I need to find other people to play it with. But that is also like a multi-hour experience. Hopefully not a painful multi-hour experience like the actual Lobotomy Corporation. White Aura deck and have him read White Resurrections. Did you show Rika the Sky Strikers? What does she think of Sky Strikers? Nope, not yet. Okay. Wait, she does those on Mondays, doesn't she? But then we're doing Limbus on Monday. We're currently in middle of Snake Eyes. Which one's Snake Eyes? I don't know if I've seen that one. That one that you were showing off last time with the mech designs though, that was pretty cool. If I was to come back to Yu-Gi-Oh, which I don't know if I would. I don't know. I tried to play Grand Archive real life, but I'm too stupid for that game. That game has too many decision points and I am too dumb. So I gave up. I gave up because I'm too stupid to play that game. I feel like I'm too stupid to play Shadowverse sometimes. I think if I was to get back into a real life card game, it might be Digimon instead. Or maybe that new League of Legends card game. I heard good things about it. Surprise, surprise. It was like a meta deck 2 years ago. Two years ago? I think I was still playing Master Duel, wasn't I? Or I think last time I logged in was maybe 3 years ago. It was a Master Duel Yoga. Okay, that's why I don't know about. I feel like it's a bit awkward when you add a new set to Master Duel before when they're no longer good. It's like, why do you exist at this point? I guess it's because it's in the base game and they eventually want to turn Master Duel into like the definitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Simulator game. Though I am actually kind of at the point where I'm actually at the point in Shadowverse where I'm able to keep ahead of the economy. Like, I already am able to just craft every single deck I am even remotely interested in, and we're in like the first week of the new set. So I don't know what to do with my rupees, except maybe try for leader cards. The problem is that Master Duel is a week behind, so everyone's just tired of playing the same set. Isn't the rules a little different though? Like, for instance, Max C is allowed in Master Duels, but not allowed in real Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Master Duel follows JP, doesn't it? If nothing else, wouldn't Master Duel be the maxi format? It's its own thing. Makes it its own format and the other two. So doesn't that mean you get some like weird fucky wucky stuff going on in there? Also, what happened to that new Yu-Gi-Oh thing with like the point limit system? Is that still a thing? Yes, very much so. There's been some white guesses with it. Is this gonna turn them? Is this gonna be like the Magic problem where they start making cards for that format specifically, but not actually made for that format? Because like Magic does this too, where they make cards for Commander where it's clearly only playable in Commander, but from what I don't play Magic currently. I used to play Magic in the past, so I kind of know rules. From what I've heard from people who are still playing Magic though, Commander has kind of warped the game around it, where cards are designed with Commander in mind first without enough balancing for the base game, which seems kind of bad, not gonna lie. So far not yet. How there are definitely some decks that are way better than in that format than the standard. Interesting. Especially since last format, the new deck had like 0 points to them, so they could just play it like the standard deck. That's weird. Isn't the whole point of the point system supposed to be, you know, adding more restrictions so you're more, it lowers the power stealing and also, you know, forces players to be more creative with their deck building? Now this format, they preemptively hit some cards. Yeah. At least, like, that's an easy enough way to balance the game. Since Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't do rotation, they can't like rotate out the cards. They have to add it to a restriction list. And restrictions are way more dramatic than like just rotating it out. So this way they can like make the card more expensive, which sounds neat. I imagine the deck isn't bad. Have they ever released a deck that's just bad at the start? I don't think they would. Yes, they have? What did they do there? Which deck was that, and what happened? The original TCG original decks have an iffy track record. Wait, what do you mean TCG original decks? As in like cards that we have in TCG but not in Japan? Odd. Ish. Tristina was bad for a while. That's wild. I remember Tristina being like a terror when I was playing MD. I assume the support helped it. But okay, we are doing a little ad break right now. Oh, Tristina, not Telements. Isn't Tristina running Telements? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh, I'll look it up later, but we are hitting an ad break, and then when we get back, we'll get into the Pokemon ZA. So, quick BRB. Okay, we're back. Another example of a TCG deck, but good, was Cosmo. Man, how many freaking formats are there? Or how many decks are there? I know that's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh's thing, where you mix together the two decks in order to form the two themes. They're kind of classes. Actually, yeah, they actually are kind of like classes. The Bond must always have her hands full. I bet she does, if you catch my drift. You get it? Boobs. Speaking of which, oh hi Lita. I came to get some of Ansha's stuff to take it to Hotel Z for her, but Jacinth and Griselle are in the way, and they look one wrong word away from exploding. Can we ask Laban for help? You really think Laban, of all people, would be able to defuse Jacinth? Those two are pair of unstoppable forces. Neither one are going to back down. You misunderstand me. I would never deign to let price dictate the taste or quality of coffee. However, your churlish words and actions would cheapen the taste of even your best brew. Ha! Listen, people flocked into Vogue Cafe for two things. My roasts and my roasts. Trying to play off your coarseness as some lovable quirk? Incorrigible. No coffee brewed by such a barbarous boor will besmirch my palate. That's not what your hotel's famous chef said when she put Nouvelle Cafe on her list of Limios's most noteworthy coffees. Your impudence knows no bounds. You there. Uh-oh, guess we're caught. Well, if it isn't Lita. You heard all that, didn't you? So who's right? Obviously I am, but I want to hear you say it. You know what? That's what women like to hear. No commitment either way. Wow, and here I thought you had a spine. Your lack of moral conviction requires correction, by force if necessary. Well, finally, we agree on something. So it would seem. You need some straightening out, and we are more than happy to oblige. Lita, prepare to face the two of us. And would you look at that? You've got Lita. 2-on-2, fair is fair. I don't know if I would consider having Lita as my teammate as fair. Why me? No exaggeration. I think she's kind of the weakest member of Team MZ. And this is considering that the other guy is running a mega lizard, a dark type. That's fine. I have Zygarde. Also, isn't this like ruining the entirety of the hotel? This is weird, because the game expects you to be handling these distortion zones at level 100. But the enemies are still level 70. You would think they would at least be level 100. Like, what the heck, Lita? Lita, what the hell is that? It is our responsibility as it leads to guide the masses, Clefable. By the way, the Royale matches have like 70 plus Pokemon, so it just went down for the DLC. That's super weird. I think the tournament of Jacinth has like level 80s. What a truly magnificent battle. I applaud you in your victory. Our teamwork wasn't very strong to begin with. Alas, it appears that we have lost. Blame me. We could have won if I had better understood your Clefable better. Well, if we are portioning blame, there certainly are things which I must apologize as well. Oh, how about we call it a good match and leave it at that? Well, you're welcome to join and compete in the Super Tornado Descent Infinite anytime, my dear. As busy as if I'm busy and I have an actual job. You come to cafe if you want to battle me. What the heck is going on here? By the way, what brings the two Team MC members to Hotel Rishimile? We help Lita. We came here to take care of some things. My business regarding hyperspace Lumios, no doubt. Thank you for working to keep us all safe. Should you encounter trouble, I'm happy to lend my support. Now, moving on. There's no use hiding, Laban. Come on out. You have thanked Team MZ properly, I hope? Well, yes, of course I have. Very good. They have been so kind to look after Miss Ansha after you foisted that responsibility onto them. I'm eager to hear exactly how you have spent all that time that must have freed up for you. No. This is not what you think. Lady Jacinth, I swear I had Miss Asha's best interest in mind. Hi, Star Jeffrey. Welcome. Do you believe invoking her name will save you? All will be forgiven once you have won 100 Super Tornado Descent Infinite matches in a row. Is that supposed to be a joke on the 100 trainer requirement? Like, yeah, Game Freak saw how much people are complaining about the 100 trainers request and made that into a Jacinth requirement. It wouldn't be the first time. Game Freak, for all of its foibles, they do kind of keep up with the online discourse. Oh right, there's 1,000 trainers. Jesus, I forgot how bad that is. Good luck. I'll sip some coffee during visitation hours. But Happy New Year, Star Jeffrey. How's your New Year been? Appreciate you taking care of all this hyperspace Lumio stuff. If things boil over, you can count on Team Flare Nouvelle's help. Watching Jacinth and Gazelle argue was even more tense than that Pokemon battle, honestly. Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. Ready to dive in and survey hyperspace Lumios when you are. I better go take up my errand for Ansha while the coast is clear. Good luck, you two. Guess that's the hyperspace distortion we're dealing with this time, huh? You know, Corina, you can give the Pokemon the Hyperstones, right? You don't have to hold on to them yourself. Good? You got a Nintendo Switch too? Nice. How are you enjoying it? Alright, let's do this. Overwhelming swell of Mega Power has been detected. Pokemon side is about to Rogue Mega Evolve. Would you enter and comment? I like it a lot. Nice. What games have you been playing on it? Wait, Pearly? You know, hyperspace Lumios reflects people or Pokemon's subconscious thoughts. You think it'd be easier to tell whose thoughts shaped this place? You don't think it's reflecting the thoughts of that Meowstic? The one right there? That's the one thing. This place looks the same as where we thought Absol and Staraptor, right? So, do they have the same subconscious thoughts as this Meowstic? Pokemon are so mysterious. Oh well, we know that what we gotta do. Save this Meowstic from Rogue Mega Evolution. Mario Kart World. Good choice. Also, come on, it's a Meowstic. How bad can this thing be? Male? You always spot the female by its color, more white than blue. They're better suited for offense. He has a strong psychic power, same as the ladies, but they're a little more defense oriented. I think the only reason anyone ever runs Meowstic is to set up Trick Room. Ba, 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 ba. Ooh, that's a pretty decent design. Shit, I forgot to give Chandelier a Mega Stone. Who's holding a Mega Stone? Did I give anyone a Mega Stone? No. Okay, Mewtwo has one. Mewtwo has one, but I didn't give it Shadow Ball. Even an Indeedee is better for setting up. What? What? Why is it X? Why is it X? God, I did not prepare for this fight. I hope I don't have enough time for this. Yeah. But the problem is I have a timer. Oh, that's a neat gimmick. Ah! Well, he's just dead. Okay. Maybe I'll try for Landorus Mega. Which means I need Mega Energy and or Zygarde to go down a bit. Okay, we should be good. Well, now's the time to actually use Nihil Light. My main thing is that I'm concerned about the timer. All right, all right, all right. What? Oh, because I wasn't inside? Because Zygarde's too freaking huge to get in. All right, lesson learned. Next time, prepare. I do actually think that out of the new Megas, Mega Meowstic looks really cool. It's probably my best design of the new Mega so far. Oh shit. I need to remember to get Mega Excalibur. I hope I didn't miss it. Shit. Wait. No, I'm down. Restart battle. Wait, can I change? If I run away, does it eat my berry? If I run away, does it give up? My donut. My poor donut. Okay. Yeah, sure. This should be easy, I said. No problem. Chandelier Eye, yes. And then change held item. Swap held items. And give you Mewtwo Y. Okay, do I have enough EXP candies for this? Close. 79. My next project. But for now, no, not enough. You know, I need to stop making general sweeping statements like that, because every time I've immediately like died afterwards. There's Creatura. By the way, for everyone who doesn't know, this is a shiny Creatura that Hugs has generously donated. I will probably use this for Pokemon Champions. De la creature. Metagrossite. Alright, I don't want to use my catch donut because I have a donut that I made for catching. So let's go back to Hotel Z and make a new donut. Yeah, I said so confidently. I wouldn't have any trouble. And then I had all the trouble. All right, let's give us another shot. Skip this. Oh, I need to swap on Mewtwo's moves. That's right. Before I forget. Change moves. Rika! Hello, Rika. Welcome, Raiders. If you don't know who I am Leah Barnett. I mean, you come on. At this point, you all know who I am. But in case if you don't, I am Leah Barnett, Silverstar VTuber. I'm with the TV VTuber who plays all sorts of strange video games, and right now, I am getting my ass kicked by a stupid cat. Look at this stupid cat. Insert that meme of the people pointing at the cat and yelling at it. Because that's me right now. Can I curse this thing? No. There's no way that works. But what if it did? But what if it did? But how was your stream? Can I get a quick shout out to Rika? Actually, yeah, let me do that. Shout out at Rika. How was Final Fantasy X? Final Fantasy X is so peak. So true. Did you finish it? Did you finish it 10? All but fuck you, Seymour Guado. All my homies hate Seymour Guado. I like that design. I actually really like Mega Meowth's design. I think it's really good. Okay, yep. Nope, can't curse. I figured it would be too easy if I could curse him. Seymour caused Rika multiple game overs. Oh, so you're the Seymour Guado fight? This is the one that he's fused with pain. Is that the one? It has been like a decade since I last played 10. Wait, why is it not letting me? There we go. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in! Fuck. Door stuck, door stuck. Yeah, that's the one where he fuses with his Aeon, right? Or his Faith, his summon. Okay, I vaguely know where you are. We're getting close-ish to the end of the game. A little bit. Shit. Get in, get in, get in. Look at this stupid baby Mewtwo. Look how tiny and stupid it is. You know what's really bad? Mewtwo's actually kind of bad in actual competitive Pokemon. Like, yeah, it has like the reputation of being Mewtwo and super strong and all that, but the problem is that you're giving up the choice of a Nether or Legendary, and Mewtwo just can't cut it. Hi, Rosayan, welcome. We could cheese the fight. I did cheese that fight. I remember there in particular there was one specific fight in that game that you have to use a really weird tactic on. I won't spoil which one, but wait, have you seen that one already? Chat, if you know, it's the one of the zombie. We have to use zombie. Aeon spam on the last minute. That's not cheese. Ow. Ow. Whew. That's kind of what Aeons are for. You know, they're there to tank attacks. Oh, that's what you mean by Aeon spam. Still valid. Look, if the game wants to give you free action economy for summons, let them. That was close. That was way harder than any of the other mega fights so far. You need to catch the Meowstic. Alright, into the Pokeball you go. Luxury. Meowsite. Meowsticite. Mega Meowstic looks wild. It's got elements of male and female combined. Did they just trans Meowstic? Is Mega Meowstic just Meowstic taking HRT? Is that what Megastones are? Are Megastones just HRT? Lita, Tani, Karina, well done all of you. Looks like it'll be another late night. Someone's gotta go over this rogue Mega Meowstic data. No, don't worry about us. You've all earned a break. He sure takes his data analysis seriously, huh? Anyway, we've heard from Corbo, which means right about now, it's giant Pokeball time. Lots of berries. And also weird alien butter, which we will immediately eat. I've never seen such beautifully churned butter. We gotta call it supreme butter, nothing less. Packet supreme butter. I wonder if this butter is the product of someone's subconscious thoughts. Can't say, but I'm sure it'll give Ansha some happy conscious thoughts. Let's go shower. Am I a guy or a girl? Supreme clothes. Can't believe that a multi-million-dollar clothing line started as a joke. Hey Ansha, we're back. You showed Ansha the Supreme butter. Just slap that Supreme sticker on it. Okay, but the logo is clean. Yeah, but that's entirely the point. They just took some white t-shirt and slapped on the logo and called it Supreme. And then that was supposed to be satire. It's supposed to be satire. You can't just slap a logo on it and charge $50 for it. I'm shocked such a lovely butter even exists. I'll have to do it justice of the most exquisite donors yet. I suppose about time we got ready for dinner, isn't it? I've tied up the strategy meeting room. You live to embody the meme. You literally once drafted the most overdone boilerplate generic satirical VTuber networking tweet ever and it blew up hard. Wait, which tweet was that? What's got you looking so worn down, Lita? Fuck! Lita. I was stuck at Rishidame for a while. I think the ambient Jacinth pressure got to me. Miss Jacinth is very kind. She kept me company at mealtime since I haven't had many friends around. How'd Jacinth get to know your mom anyway? Diantha must be super busy. Oh, so they just straight up confirmed that Diantha is her mom. I've been told my dear mama teaches Miss Jacinth all she knows about Pokemon battles. Hi, my name is Rika, a queer VTuber looking for friends, smiley face. Comment below if you want to network with other VTubers. Wink. Wow. Wow. This must have been like 2020. I bet if you put that tweet out now, you would only get like maybe 10 responses. Because it was easier to network back then. Also, howdy, Rika. Maybe your mom's Gardevoir was what got you into the fairy types. I've never appreciated Dianth's true skill till now. Taking on someone like Jacinta as a pupil? Whew, that takes serious dedication. Your mom's Diantha, huh? What she's up to these days, Sasha? She's off shooting a movie in a faraway region. My dear mama won't be home for some time. And I suppose Hoopa can't simply whisk you away to her for a visit whenever you want. That's not so bad. When I make donuts, it feels as if Mama is right by my side. Why's that? Because she taught me how to make donuts in the first place, of course. It's all thanks to Mama's donut making lessons that I can help Hoopa open up hyperspace distortions. Wait, so who's the dad? Who's my 67 girlies 100 likes? Good point. Not just any old donut can bring out Hoopa's power. It takes Chef Wancha's touch. I hope so. I'd be very proud. You should be. Seems like the holes in your donuts aren't empty. They're full of love. I'll keep on making them with love and care so my dream can come true. We're counting on you. Pleased to be of service. Wait, Diantha was blonde, wasn't she? Let me look up Diantha again. So who's the dad? What's with, why are they suddenly like, this is the second time they've confirmed that a Pokemon gym leader fucked, didn't it? Cause, in Scarlet and Violet's DLC, one of the Elite Four members is, Clay's daughter. No, never mind. She has Diantha's hair color. Stop. Stay away. Only once. Man, I think Diantha is like the champion that has had the least impact. Like even Iris was a bigger champion than Diantha. Wow, I'm looking at Diantha's team and I forgot that she only has 4 Pokemon. On the rematch. They're like level 80, but why does she only have 4 Pokemon? There's also the Sword and Shield with the Ice Gym leader. Sword and Shield, the Ice Gym leader. Did they confirm that that they had a kid or something? Only one. Stay here. Gordy is her son. Huh. I did not play Sword and Shield. I'll be super real. I kind of ignored every single thing that that happened in Sword and Shield. Oh, Melanie. Her. Damn. MILF gonna MILF. Literally MILF. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Sounds like someone's going to the store. She's one of the few good things that came from Sword and Shield. Yeah, but on the flip side, they gave us Urshifu. So I'm fine with just deleting Sword and Shield forever. I had the creepiest dream last night. Maybe the stress from Jacinth's bad mood got to me. Please don't make me listen to your creepy dream talk. It'll only be confusing and disturbing. I know, I get it. It's just really bothering me. It was so creepy and so weird. I never had a dream like that before. That terrifying voice telling me to stay away. Morning, Team MZ. Nice donut shop. Things have changed since I last came here. Would you be Miss Emma, the young head of the Looker Bureau? That's right, and you must be Ansha and Hoopa. Yeah. I hear we've got your pastries and powers to thank for Team MZ's hyperspace survey efforts. I really appreciate both of you helping out. Oh, goodness. Would you care for a donut? Yeah, we also got Calyrex Shadow Rider from that game. And Ice Rider. I say we just delete Sword and Shield altogether. I think that's Mimi's way of saying yummy. What's the story of the Gulpin here? Oh, we figure it came from Hyperspace Lumios. Seems to like it here, though. I got it. Sounds like a lot of Pokemon have been crossing over from Hyperspace Lumios lately. It's keeping my docket full, that's for sure. But Pokemon no matter where they come from, right? I bet AZ would have been so happy to see y'all making Gulpin feel at home. What was Mr. AZ like, Miss Emma? I don't know much apart from that he lived quite long. Good question. He's not a man easy to sum up. I think 3,000 years of pain and regret left him determined to prevent others from suffering. He spent a lot of time here at Hotel Z staring up a Prism Tower, worrying about it in the city. Did Mr. AZ build this hotel himself? Not exactly. He was given the land by some bigwig as thanks for creating a guardian to watch over Kalos. And when he went to wander the world in search of Floette, he apparently asked some people to take care of this plot of land for him. And then those people opened lodgings here to help cover the cost of taking care of the land. That's what AZ told me. But by the time we met AZ, he couldn't spare much thought to running a hotel. He had to find some younger people who could help stop the trouble of the tower after all. And that was how Team MZ came to be. I see. AZ was a good judge of character. He brought you all together, and you saved Lumios. I'm glad that I'm part of Team MZ, and that my donuts can help keep the city safe. That's great to hear, Ansha. On that note, I brought a little something that might help you with your donuts. Here, Lita. Have these Lita. Have these hyperspace berries. I am going to continue making that mistake. I picked up a whole bunch of them while dealing with the Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumios. I bet you can make some great donuts with these in the pantry, right, Ansha? I imagine so. Keep up the good work, Team MZ. Let me know if you ever need a hand. We're deleting Lita. We're removing Lita from the game. I'm sorry if there's anyone out there who likes Lita, but we're getting rid of her. I'm ready to support your survey work at any time. I'm glad to see everyone's doing their best, but does anyone else still feel uneasy somehow? I haven't quite been able to settle down since we heard Corbo's theory about hyperspace. Lumios reflecting the subconscious thoughts. And you just had to mention him, didn't you? What do you mean? Morning. Right on cue. Let's spare the preamble. Come to HQ. Time for another rendezvous at Corbeau's office. But Karina's out training. I'll let her know. I have more research. Still not enough. Hey, with the DLC, that means I don't have to do that 1,000 trainer fights anymore, right? Because they added a lot more Maple research options. Get Corbeau out here. Mr. Corbeau is otherwise engaged. Your patience is appreciated. Then you tell him to quit dragging his meathead into this business. Mr. Corbeau and Mr. Ivor have an agreement. Yeah, and their arrangement means Jivo's getting wrapped up in her mess. Now she's trying to run away and hide in her non-existent world or whatever. Oh, it's not like we're making Gwen do anything all by herself. Corbeau convinced me that we need to take this hyperspace issue seriously, so I rallied the entire fist of justice to help out. Felipe, the lobby's where we welcome our guests. You're supposed to keep things quiet. Terribly sorry, boss. Hey, listen up. Keep Jivo on your stupid schemes. Whatever has been decided between Ivor and Gwen can be taken up with them. Don't come yelling to us about it. Boss, if I may. Pokemon battle might be the quickest way to settle this and get our guests moving along. Guess so. Come here, Lita. You and me against Ivor and Kinari. I like how a lot of these side dialogue scenes are like the equivalent of fanfic crack pairings. You just take the two most incompatible characters, throw them together, and see what happens. What kind of stupid shit goes down. Lita ought to be on my team. As long as I get to battle, I'm perfectly happy to partner up with anyone. This is the worst. The worst. Fine, let's get over with. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Alts and Braun, Kinari and Ivor. Again, why are they level 70? Stupid baby Mewtwo. Time to Mega Evolve Phalanx, just as a win today! Alright, Kinari, do your thing. I'm charged up on energy drinks. Time to charge you up with Mega Evolution, Electros. I think Electros is probably the Mega design that I hate, that I least like. Like, if you're gonna do weird, silly designs, I think Tatsugiri had it with the sushi dish. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. More than Pyroar. They're both really bad, but I think Electros is worse. Kanari, I know you don't like my brother, but please be nice. He'll soon be your brother-in-law. No way. And G-Vault, anyone but him? I'm right here, you know. Shut it! Happy. If you still got issues, kindly sort them out between yourselves. Kanari, allow me to explain properly. What Corbeau told me about the hyperspace threat inspires me to offer a new training course from the Fist of Justice. The people need to be prepared. We don't know what Pokemon might emerge from hyperspace Lumiose next. As such, I hope to train the people of the city so that they can be strong enough to handle any disaster. Who else but Gwen could I depend on to help organize such an effort? She's so reliable. Don't turn this around and make me look like a bad guy for complaining. Fine, whatever. Then I'm gonna help out so G-Vault won't have to carry it all on her own. Got it? I'll bring some of Pop's breads too. No objections here. Hooray. Your newfound team spirit helped you patch things up. Now get out of here. I love Corbeau. I really like Corbeau. I think I like Corbeau more than just Synth. They're both really top tier, but I think Corbeau is my favorite NPC that they had in this game. Simply because he's so fucking sassy. But none of this would happen if you just explained that you were trying to save the city. Ah, forget it. I'm not here to play hero. Let's get to business already. Here's your hyperspace Lumiose update. We combed over the data from a battle with that rogue Mega Meowstic. Hasn't told us too much about that big distortion of the tower. Still, we got a city to protect, so we couldn't just sit around and wait. Which means, let me guess, time for us to knock out another round of serving. I'm glad you're quick on the uptake, kid. I won't get too confident if I were you. So you're gonna keep running into stronger and stronger Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose. It's okay, we're Lumiose's toughest trio. Give me my Ultra Balls. Get out there and protect our city. Oh yeah, Vinny also fucks. He says he has a wife and kids. Alright, now we're still at 3 stars. Yeah, we're still at 3 stars. Anything interesting to catch? Let's pop in here. Ooh, hello, Glimmora. I'm gonna get myself a Glimmora. So I know they say they like evacuate the people who are living in the wild zones, but people still have restaurants and businesses in the wild zones. A lot of people in Sword and the Shield fuck. Maybe they were trying to imply something like, hey you kid, or you adult who was playing Pokemon, get out there and get fucking. Fuck. Okay, I tried. What's a good one for this one? You. Oh, and I need to use a catch window anyways. I mean, because like that's a thing that they're really pushing in Japan right now, right? You know, getting people to actually make babies. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like, they're basically saying, ah, fuck it, I'll just use the Ultra Balls. I have a 5 billion card banks. I do want to catch a Gimlet in a better Pokeball though. Thinking about how Mega Meowstic is a non-binary install. Yep. It's a good design. I really think that Mega Meowstic has been the best of the designs so far. Though I haven't seen all of them. It's definitely my favorite of the new Megas so far. I haven't seen like I know Glimora has one, so looking forward to that one. Repeat. Perfect. Okay, we're good. There we go. Wait, I need that golden Pokeball. I almost forgot about the golden Pokeball. There you are. Okay, now we're good. Especially since donuts are starting to take like 6 berries to get through. I can add, but yeah, I can think like characters that fuck. Technically more if you count the moms as a pro tag. Yeah, that technically does mean that they fuck, don't they? You heard that about the shiny charm? Shiny hunting is really easy. It's probably like sandwiches. You can make a shiny donut or something like that. Alpha power. All right, let's make some more donuts. I feel like that would still be kind of hard because you have like need the time limit. Because even with like 1600 calories, that's like 7 minutes of catch power. At least it's not like it's not like Scarbile where you are a weirdo who makes half a sandwich. Because putting a sandwich, the top of the sandwich is a good way to lose your hard work. You also save before going into a hyperspace. Wait, really? It doesn't auto save when you enter a hyperspace? Wow, this game is really generous with their save scumming, aren't they? Wait, can we level you up a bit? Nope. Okay. Whatever. I mean, probably the messy way that they say is do the Nintendo Online backup, the save backup, and then just restore from saves when you want to save scum. That's the usual strategy. Whatever, we can just move past. Whee! Hey! It's a Dash one. I remember these guys. Oh, the ones I actually liked. Like, a lot of people really hate it's just a item Pokemon, like, you know, Grimer, Voltorb, the fucking trash cone, or ice cream cone. I think the Fido line has a good spin on it. Yeah, it is just a bagel. It's a bagel beagle, but I think it's good. I think it is a good line. Oh, you're dumb. You can just save in the hyperspace. But what if the hyperspace isn't big enough to refresh the Pokemon? Also, I'm lost. I want to get on a roof somehow. Ah, here we go. Alright, I need to catch one of you guys. God damn it, there was a Pokeball over there. I'll loop around back to it later. No! I mean, I can grab it now. Can I? Yes, I can. Come on. There you go. There you go. There's a bit of a jank moment there, but... Really? It's so funny watching Metagross, like, slowly float down the river. You're a big fan of Alcream. Alcream's pretty good. Like, there's some stylization going on with Fidough and Alcream, and it's not just a fucking ice cream cone. I don't even remember the name of the ice cream cone Pokemon, but it's just so bad. I don't think I've ever met anyone who said, like, yeah, an ice cream Pokemon. That's one of my favorite. I feel a little bad riffing on it because I think, if I remember correctly, that was one of the Pokemon that Ken Sugimori didn't design, and it was one of the first ones he designed. So the internet like tore him to shreds for it. He made good Pokemon later on. I think he's also the same one that made Baxcalibur. But like, it's Vanilla. Yeah, the Vanilla line. It's so bad. And not in a Power Glove way. Where is that golden Pokeball? Oh, wait, there was a teleport up here this entire time. I love that commercial of the Nintendo Power Glove with the kids saying, "Wow, the Power Glove, it's so bad." Yes. Yes, it was. Oh, there it is. You knock them out, wait, and right before they spawn, save, and just keep loading till a shiny appears. I mean, yeah, that's easier. I don't know if it's faster, because now you have, you kind of have that closed loop thing. And yeah, there's like almost no load screens on the Switch too, which is pretty impressive. But there's still some load time. Mainly in the form of like going through the title screen. All right. Catch an air one of these before we go. So this is what I mean by when I was saying that I don't like how the grind for these investigations get really long. Because I went through that entire catch zone. I mean, I did get to fill out my Pokedex a little bit. I only got 4,500 points out of 28,000 points. The catch zones are not good for getting investigation points. What you really want to go is the battle zones, but trainer battles. There's a Mankey and a Primate. Let's fill out the Pokedex. Last Pokemon before it done. Hi, Shiny Neko. Are very into taking photos. It's amazing to capture all of its photos. Hey, rare candy. I'm not gonna take a picture of you. How you doing, Shiny Neko? How am I gonna get up there? You're supposed to be doing side missions. Wait, it said bonk Rika, not bonk me. I'll try a side mission after this zone just for a change of pace. Mewtwo, where the fuck are you going? Mewtwo, why'd you take like that weird roundabout way? Oh god, Mewtwo's drunk. Mewtwo's drunk and doesn't know where to go. Alright, just rely on meta pick. Is the meta pick for a reason. He did not detect me. Fuck, it detected me. Okay. I mean, if they're dead, they're technically not detecting you, right? Okay. Look at him waddle. Those little guys go. All right, I need to catch 3 Pokemon undetected. Probably the main key is the best way. And yeah, having a giant Pokemon out really does make it easier to be detected. Oh, that's what you mean by like waiting for it to spawn in. Yeah, that does seem like an easier way to shiny hunt. Sometimes the camera doesn't work. Probably because it's like loading in the environment when you're rotating too fast. You can see that with some unoptimized games, or in this case, the Switch one being made run on a Casio. Damn it. Okay, he saw me. Time to die. Shouldn't have looked. Shouldn't have looked. What? What? All right, everyone get away from me right now. This is a stealth mission. I am so fucking stealthy right now. I think I killed everything except those guys. Except for the Phalanx. And Phalanx have a really low catch rate. That's not good. Hi, Gunter. I am super stealthy. I am very sneaky. Absolutely. Come on, I just need one. God damn it. Okay. It's so fucking hard to be stealthy in this area when there's like, it's just a flat zone. What do you want me to do, game? This is gonna be me whenever I play the Metal Gear games. I'm just gonna be trying to stealth and then give up and just take down everyone instead. Fuck. Fuck it. Okay, that worked. That was a much easier way to get that stealth catch. Okay, we're out of here. How you doing, Gunter? How's your Saturday been? Did you do anything fun for Saturday? Why is this Larvitar trying to kill me? Leave me alone. All right, I need more donuts. All right, Let's try out a side mission. Maybe those give a lot of points. If not, I think the answer would be battle. Party with some pals. Nice. What'd you do? How was the pal party? VR chat party. Nice. Complete your mission. Only 1,500 points. Nope. Battle zones is the correct one. What? What? Why is Ivor here? How did he even get in here? This place feels rather familiar. Stuck with my brother even here. Cursed fate. Oh, this is the Fist of Justice leaders. I've been itching to see more of your Mega Evolutions. We should have a 2-on-2 battle. Let's team up, Lita. Can I really say I'm the Mega Evolution successor if I don't seek out every Mega Evolution I can? Strength is power. Strength is justice. Poor Gwen. Even when she's trying to relax in an alternate zone. Wait. Are they even in an alternate zone, or is this like their subconsciousness? They never really made it clear if the people that we fight in the hyperspaces are real or not, do they? Yeah, there's more side missions. This is like side mission 154. I think they said that they added like up to 180 or something like that. One of those side missions is to catch a shiny. That's not happening. Time to Mega Evolve, Phalanx. Like, it is, in a sense, neat that they gave us so much to do in the game in the form of the side missions. The problem is that a lot of those side missions involve combat, and gameplay is probably the weakest aspect of this game. Why can't my sister and I bet I'll sink even though the same blood flows through our veins? Battling with my brother is so exhausting. Mega Phalanx and Mega Chandelier were both so great. I thought even our Mega Evolve power let us smash away to victory, but alas! You know, Ivor, Pokemon certainly do get more raw power when they Mega Evolve. But trainers still need to know a lot more about Mega Evolution so they can make the best use of their Pokemon-specific strengths. Understood. I will train harder. Impressive. Ivor doesn't normally calm down and follow advice from just anybody. This experience has moved me deeply. Please let me offer a uniform to our dojo. Well, thank you, but I've got enough going on already. Plus, I'm the Shadow City gym leader and the Mega Evolution successor, plus Power Team MC. I've already got to drop my roller skater stick. And I was wondering what happened to her roller skater thing. Wow, so even she admits that it was just a gimmick. You're already a gym leader, why do you need a gimmick? Understood, I will donate the outfit to you then later, since it will go unused. Oh shit, we get new clothes in the DLC. Ivor? Rude. I'm giving you this present that the other person rejected. That was fun. Even though I didn't get a lot of points. Even though I didn't get a lot of points from that, I think it's fun to you know, check out a little side story. I wish I gave more points though. Wait, let me keep talking to them. I suppose this isn't a place that can be found most of the time. Oh, Mega myself as a trainer. Being too strong can lead to pain, but the bond between a Pokemon and trainer can overcome that pain. So we do get new outfits in the DLC. Shit. That means I need to do more side missions. What other outfits do we get? You could at least give me more berries. Jeez. Every time I go in there, I'm eating up like 6 berries. Alright, battle mission time. No, I don't want the DLC that came from pre-ordering it. Oh, we have new haircuts too. Oh wait, we do get every gym leader's outfit in the DLC. Shit. Because I'm looking at this YouTube video and you can dress as Jacinth. That's really cool that you can get everyone's side mission DLCs or outfits, because that's exactly what I was saying before beforehand, that I really wish you could wear the gym leader's outfits, and now I can. I changed my mind. This DLC is the greatest thing ever. I can inflict LeBron with more emotional damage. Skovalion. Why are you such a disappointment? Yeah, so are these trainers real? Or are they like subconscious representations? Because we did that one side mission and that old lady's dead husband showed up in the hyperspace. I'm just a hologram, but like that gives to receive. Yeah, they're like giving me shit. Even in this bizarre hyperspace, Lumiose, my job is to make people feel better. Or Pokemon feel better. Pain, go away. Yeah, so she's aware she's in the hyperspace Lumiose. But I thought the only way you can enter hyperspace Lumiose is through Hoopa, so is that like the subconscious representation of a nurse of a Pokemon Center lady? Oh, I don't know. This is getting too confusing. Don't you fucking dig. I saw you trying to evade. Oh shit, a bottle cap. Oh shit, 5 bottle caps. Hey. You know what? One of the biggest complaints about the base game is farming for bottle caps is so annoying. So, these guys handing out bottle caps. Good stuff. Also, if these guys are holograms, how are they controlling the Pokemon? Whatever. Pokemon always has like super advanced tech. Yeah, I don't know why I was so surprised that this region has 5 bottle caps. Holy shit. I don't know why I was so surprised to hear that this region has a solar power plant when this is the same series that has ancient doomsday weapons but also time machines. And also alternate dimension jumping machines. I guess the Pokeball is also like some kind of weird, hyper efficient mass light transformation thingy. Where's Zygarde go? Okay, there you are. Yeah, Pokemon do time travel for you. So I don't know why like the idea of a hologram doing Pokemon battles is so weird to me. We also have the hard light holograms from like the Dismiss zones and Wild zones. Well, confusion does nothing in this game. I know they can't make confusion as punishing as in the main game, because that's basically death, but I don't think confusion does anything in this game. Wait, there's a Pokeball right there. I might as well grab it. Okay, now we can go. Alright, how many more points do we need? 10,000 points. Probably 3 more donuts should be good. Oops, I accidentally used one less berry for that one. Well, let's do a side mission. Let's do a side mission just to make things change things up. I'm going to guess that the side missions that are next to important characters are probably the one that gets you their outfits. So let's go get Jacinth's outfit. Let's go get Jacinth's outfit and like inflict Laban with more emotional damage. When do I get the Lucario Z? Do I even have Lucario-ite? Damn, I don't. Okay. Let's stop by Quay's article real quick then. No, lady, I am not going to challenge you for that, Raichu. I'm kind of annoyed that you can only hold 999 shards at once. My friend Malamar. And then Lucario-ite. There it is. Let's use this one. I'm right. It does give you the outfit. You came to talk to me instead of Lady Jacinta. Guess you've got taste. Alright, it's battle time. Hold up, these numbers don't look fair. I'm coming to help, Lita. You ready? Let's dive right into battle. Wait! Yeah, fair enough. This is all kind of whirlwind. Talk to one of our SBC pals once you're feeling ready. I like how there's dialogue specifically for it and you talk to Laban instead. Please do me the honor of battle, Lita. How vexing for you to keep me waiting. I expect an affirmative answer soon. Oh yeah, just you watch. I'll do way better than Lady Jacinth. I'm sorry, what? You sure you wanted to be saying that right in front of Jacinth? Go get him, furry bait. It's our responsibilities as elite to guide the masses of Clefable. Clefable's okay. It kind of reminds me of an artist. It's got like that artist hat. Time for a secret weapon. I think Dragalge looks pretty cool though. It's very Dragalge. Because Clefable kind of looks like a Nether Pokemon that isn't Clefable is the problem. It doesn't look very Clefable-ish. If I'm to be the strongest trainer of all, I'll require assistance, Laban. Of course, it's Lady Jacinth. If you grow stronger, I can grow alongside you. Oof, we won, Lita. I knew you were a brave and talented battler, Lita, but you, Lita, brava. You and your star move magnificently. If I may, Lady Jacinth. Dancers have a great core strength and control over their bodies. It makes them suited to martial arts. When trainers have that kind of strength and the control, it helps their Pokemon as well. Does all this spark any interest in learning to dance, Lady Jacinth? You know that I have an abysmal sense of rhythm, Laban. I can teach you. Thank you very much. And Lita, please accept this as proof of your victory. We received Jacinth's dress. Whoa, you get to do matching outfits with Jacinth? Anything really is possible in Hyperspace Lumiose. They don't give you the Bond's maid outfit though, those cowards. That's something I'm fond of my dance myself. If Lady Jacinth were amenable, I wouldn't mind showing her a thing or two. I have worked diligently to avoid all means of dancing, even ballroom dancing. Jacinth here in hyperspace is sensitive about having no rhythm. Does that mean the real Jacinth is too? Okay, so it is... It's not the real them. Okay, it is like their subconscious thing. Perfect. This looks absolutely perfect on me. Yep. Nope, that's just in dress, all right. It's not the same without the tights and the heels though. Like that gold fishnet is what really puts Jacinth. Ew. God, that outfit's ugly. God. That outfit's so bad. Okay. Let's see if we can kind of get... Oh, they did give me her mesh tights. Oh, good on her. Perfect. All right, time to go harass Laban now. What will make this Lumiel's city better? Alars, what a great responsibility I bear. Crossing paths with Lady Jacinta can be a great burden, one that I know all too well. Hey, I'm just like your boss. I'm here to inflict psychic damage on you. Alright, that's fun. Are these the only heals in the game? I'm gonna give you boots. But I noticed that they make different noises on this surface. Let me check. Yeah, they do sound different. Wow. The folio artist added in that sound specifically for these shoes. You got highlighter green? Hey, Fire Blast. Alright. That probably gets me Grisham's outfit. Oh, is that the only one? Okay, let's go get Grisham's outfit. What are we doing in a place like this? This is that hyperspace Lumiel thing, right? I'm gathering our presence here as a reflection of someone's subconscious thoughts. Lucky me, I have the same question I've been wanting to ask you, Team Flare Niveau. So how about battle? If I win, you'll tell me everything I want to know. Lend me a hand here, Lita. We probably have to continue more into the game in order to get Cannoli's outfit. But it is cool that they finally let you like steal their look. Because I know that's been a customization thing that people have wanted for a long time in other games as well. Wow, straight off the bat I got that burn. That's some bad RNG. All right, swap. Ow. How are you down on your last Pokemon already, Emma? We got burned so bright it will be blinding. Let's ignite Mega Charizard. Nouveau is all about building a new life for ourselves. Let's mega evolve into something new. I don't know, now that I'm seeing it again, that Pyroar Mega is pretty stupid. It's really a mix-up between Mega Pyroar and Mega Electros for being the stupidest Mega. Well, Grisel, what did you think of our low performance in that battle? I think you and Charizard do well front and center. You should come out from backstage more. We won. I take you won't object to answering a couple questions now. Naturally. Tell me, do you know why Dr. Zero Sec was working for Team Flare? I know the Doctor was working a way to enhance human abilities, but unlike how Mega Evolution powers up Pokemon. The result of his research was the expansion suit. We were planning to be his very first test subjects, but at some point, however, those plans changed. I don't know why, but you took our place. I've got nothing to add. Never had much to do with that guy. The Doctor was always kind to me. Wish I knew more about who he was as a person. I believe Zero Sect valued his research above all else. And yet he did show kindness to you. People in general are walking self-contradictions. Can't expect him to always make sense, right? I don't think his kindness was a lie. Thanks, that's comforting to hear. And here's a little thank you gift from me. I feel more at peace now with Zygar's choice. Your actions make it clear why you were the one. If you ever come to the Land Hand at Nouveau Cafe, make sure you put that on and dress the part. No, Leader will be much too busy for that. They have their own role to play in serving the people of the Pokemon of our city. I will not hold you to any obligation to come help at the cafe. You, however, feel free to stop by anytime you like. We're always around to offer our support. All right. Let's check out this outfit. I actually like just this little hat thingy. All right. All right, let's put on a new set. I wish I could color Jacint's shoes though. I don't like the purple. I like Jacinth. I know purple is her favorite, that's like her color, but it doesn't look good on my character. Does Ivor's G set add muscle to my character? Like, I'm pretty sure it makes my arms bigger. Or is it because you never see your character's arms, you just never realize that they're fucking yoked underneath? You can see it right there. Yeah, you can see it right there. It does add. It does come with fake muscles. Oh, I'm sad now. If I picked a female character, would I have gotten Gwen's outfit instead? Yeah, that is fine. How many points am I short by? 6,000. One of these battle shows should be good enough. All right, that is ground. Wait, I was also raising a Cloudster. Not that Cloudster. I had another Cloudster I was working on. Oh, it's gone. Gyarados it is. Grab you. Actually, one of these Froakies, maybe. Frogadiers. Launcher. Type. Water. Search. It's a good feature. I hope they keep this in the later games. Okay, still have the issue that I don't have high enough level stuff though. Let's keep pumping up Gyarados. And Nah, let's just go to the dragon one. Where is that? Ten trainers? Oh. Better get to it. I forgot Cyclozar is a dragon type. Man, I remember when Cyclozar was like so oppressive that people were considering it being banned because of Shed Tail. That was a funny time. That was a funny time. What? That was right on the money. Now that I think about it, probably the only reason they made Cyclozar a normal type was to make sure that you don't have like an early game monster. Since Cyclozar was a very early game Pokemon. Can you even reach me? Okay. Okay, they're stuck. Imagine being like a Dratini and then you're like, oh boy, I'm gonna go fight that Pokemon. And then Zygarde pops out. Poor little Dratini. Little Noibat versus a Geogot. Yeah, basically. I remember Bagon is actually surprisingly like usable for a pseudo legendary stage 1. But the other stage 1 legendaries are pretty bad, but I think Bagon is like somewhat acceptable. Bagon. Oh good. I will be able to finish my investigations with this one. assuming I get the... Hi! Hello, Raiders! Welcome! Luminaries are here to shine a light. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Can I get a quick shout out for Luminary, please? But welcome, Raiders. If you don't know who I am Leader Barnett, the Service VTuber of Washington VTuber plays all sorts of strange and unusual games, and right now we are playing the Pokemon ZA DLC. I am in the grindy part of the game. Honestly, if they cut down the point requirements for each investigation in half, I think the DLC would be shorter, yes, but also way better pace. Because let's be real, the main appeal of this game is seeing the stupid NPCs. And doing their little stupid NPC things. Huh? Why is it not working? I will have to double check the settings on the bot. That bot. But hi, Lumina. How's Overfield? That is the... Is it a gacha game or is it like a MMO? I've seen you play it a few times though. Chibi gacha game with social elements. So, what's the gameplay like? Animal Crossing? Like how you can dress up the characters because you get... Yep. Oh yeah, that is one of the good things about the DLC, is that you can, in fact, dress up like the gym leaders. Or they're not gym leaders, but you know what I'm talking about. Like you have Jacint's dress. You can dress entirely like Jacint. And the crazy thing is that since these are the only heals in the game, I'm pretty sure, but the fully off the sound guy recorded new sounds specifically for these heals. It's a bit like Dragalia Lost or Maple Story. Ooh, I love Dragalia Lost. Unfortunately, I'm playing so many gacha games right now. I don't think I can join you in Overfield. Especially since I just resubbed to Final Fantasy. But if you need to get something to drink, get something eat, since I know you've been spending a long time streaming, go ahead. Or if you want to watch me play some Pokemon, I am probably almost done with this chapter, because after this section I should have enough points, and then we can... I don't know if that's the end of the DLC or what. Where's the bonus ball? Here's a ball. I wish they made it easier to find the bonus ball. Oh. It's right there. Am I gonna start a Pokemon fight if I do this? I did not. Aha! Got away like bandits. Is it late for you to go wind down for bed? Okay. Have a good night, Lumina. Thank you for the raid. I will see you later. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. I've marked the location of new hyperspace distortion on your map. Ooh, 4-star. Okay. Best of luck. Okay, we're gonna need some really good donuts for this one. Where's Hotel Z? Okay, there's. I have so much shit on my map because I don't do side missions. All right, let's check it out. What new mega do we have now? I know some of those megas are locked behind side missions that I haven't been doing. Like I got Mega Carbonable that way. Let's go save this Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Whoa, that's only 3 minutes. Well, that's fine. 3 minutes is enough. Probably enough. So I'm probably gonna put on my dual type team. It's Heatran! Holy shit! Whoa! That's a legendary Pokemon Heatran. Stay on your toes, its firepower is intense. Yeah, it burns hot enough to even melt parts of its own steel body. That's right, which means we can expect dodging attacks will burn something fierce. Ideally, I would have a fire ground type Pokemon to deal with burn, but I don't have one. You two are just gonna straight up die. So I don't think this will help because you're like 20 levels short, but just in case. Where is Garrett does that. There we go. Whatever, Zygarde can handle it. The closer we get to Heatran, the more worried I'm get that will melt too. But hey, it's a good sign we found a legendary Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios. That means there's hope for Ansha's dream. So there's one you're probably gonna put on dual type team. Which one? This one? All right, let's see this design. Let's see this design. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty intimidating looking. You know what that is? It's that Ultra Beast. The one with the big mouth. The one that's really bad. Shit, burned already. Guzzlord! Yeah, the one that screams a lot in the anime. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, look up Guzzlord anime. It is really funny. Wait, that's probably a really bad idea. Woo! Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I forgot that Zygarde actually needs to be low health. Alright, Zygarde, I need you to take some hits for me. Perfect. Yeah, Guzzlord's got like cool lore behind it, but its in-game actual performance is awful. But it is really funny in the anime though, because every time Guzzlord shows up in the anime, it just screams, ah! And not like a scary, like demonic scream. It just screams like a person, like a human does. Ooh, I don't like those boulders. No, 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 run, 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 run. Okay. Yeah, it just ate its dimension as a treat. God forbid people have a little stress eat. God damn it. Am I actually gonna run out of time? Wait. Okay. Or restore. I need mega energy. Okay. It's so close. No! I was so close! I was like one hit away. Restart the battle. I'm not gonna chicken out. Yeah, this is just better Guzzlord. The problem is that it's so big, I find it really hard to see when he drops a mega energy. Run, 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 run. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, retreat. Oh hey, recalling and sending out Pokemon gives a trainer iframes. That's really silly. Damn it. Burned again already? Okay, I think we're on track to beat it this time. Okay, let's restore some health. Whoa! I think this is the first time I've seen the system lag. Usually this game's pretty good about not lagging, but I guess there's just so much stuff going on in this fight. There's like 5 billion flame particles and whatnot. Whew. Okay, we did it. You catch a Heatran. What do I want to use? Not really a lot of red looking. I'll use a timer ball. There's a trick for Treat Gorgeist. Crit Rage Fist Annihilate combo that does chunks of damage. Oh, you're talking about like online play? I forgot Annihilate's in this game now. Make Heat Trance, Fire, Sure Packs, and legendary levels of power. Hello. Hello. I'm your toughest trio. You've proven your mettle once again. I'm buckling down for another late night. This rogue Mega Heat Trance data won't analyze itself. Maybe you should get some rest though. I've gotta admit, I'm more excited about giant Pokeball time than all that sciencey stuff. Same, Karina. Can't wait for more butter. Wait, we already got Supreme butter. What's beyond Supreme? Ultimate? Not gonna lie, because they called it the Supreme butter, I kind of thought that this was the last episode. That butter is too majestic to be from our world. It's gonna come from here, so it's only right to call it hyperspace butter. Absolute, ultimate, and butter found in hyperspace Lumio, so with it you should be able to make even higher quality donuts. Come on, Lady and Tani, let's go report back. For Mega Raid Distortions. Treat Gorgeist Crit Rage Face Annihilate combo that does chunks down. I need to get Annihilate. How do you get Annihilate in this game? Hey Ansha, we brought back some upsettingly good butter. Come on, lady, show it to her. Why are you dressed like a Lady Jacinth? You showed Ansha the hyperspace butter. Goodness, one glance tells me everything. That butter truly is out of this world. The bounty of hyperspace is wonderful. The donuts I can make of it will be worthy of every drop of your efforts. And is tonight the night, Tawny? Shall we prepare dinner we've been discussing? Yep, I'll go ahead and get started. Rage Fist a dummy 20 times. Our dish door drawer is a treat especially for you, Naveen. Amazing. Behold, our special croissant curry, the culmination of Ansha's dream and mine. I'm not gonna lie. I would eat that. I would eat that. Amazing. I would only eat it once, because that thing's like 1,500 calories. But I'd give it a shot. Look, I'd be the first to say that Ansha's donuts are a work of art. But combining two good foods does not always make a masterpiece. You two must know that. I mean, look at it. It's a culinary chaos. Never fear. I made these donuts especially to compliment Tawny's special croissant curry. Chef Ansha, you've done it again. I like her smug look, like, haha, I've already thought of your complaints. Eating can help us build back the energy we spend battling rogue Pokemon. Those are not battles I've been a part of. Come on, Naveen, just give it a try. You can always start with a bite of donut and work on the curry after. Fine. It wouldn't be right to let Ansha's efforts go to waste. Ansha, this is delightful. Your talent for donuts is remarkable. Why, thank you. I'm no stranger to making curry donuts. Now to try the donut to get over the curry. Curry donut? What is this? Words fail me. It's delicious and yet so much more. An entire universe of flavor. As much as I hate to praise Tawny's cooking, I must. Has Diantha ever gotten to try one of your donuts, Ansha? My dear mama, only from the very first batch. I'm sure it wasn't very good. I doubt that, but I guarantee she'd be over the moon if she tried one of these. Perhaps. Come on, Ansha, let's eat up and get back in the kitchen. We gotta perfect our curry donut recipe so your mom can try them. At this hour, go to bed. What was Diantha having you do? Curry donuts. I don't know, sometimes you get it in your head that Mega. Did that shout come from Lyta's room? Oh, it's Lyta, right? Think so. I forgot I gave Karina a southern accent. What's she doing? It's the dead of night. We better check on her. Saw you! Saw you! Saw you? What's she saying? Quick, we gotta check on her. Lyta, we're coming in. Saw you, don't Mega Evolve. Is she sleep dancing? Well, we'd better wake her up. A little bit of concussive force should do the trick. Mega wake up! Slap. What? What are y'all doing in here? We heard you shout. What? I did what? I must have been dreaming. Alright, okay. Sorry, an accident for everyone. I must have been dreaming. You're dancing in your sleep. I think I was dreaming about I had to dance audition. Yeah, that was kind of weird. I was tiny. Like, little kid Ansha's age or something. Trying to show off my moves with Starmie, but nothing was going right. And Starmie Mega Evolved and the judge said Mega Evolution was off limits. I was rather trying to get Starmie to undo its Mega Evolution. Now that you mention it, I wonder. If Mega Pokemon were to Mega Evolve outside battle, how would you get it to change back? I'm not sure, but here's my question. What was Starmie dancing alongside with you? Honestly, I don't know. We were just in sync. I've been together since I was a little kid back out Poland after all. Dreams work in mysterious ways, huh? By the way, did you dream about someone you knew? You kept saying saw you. Oh gosh, I totally forgot about this, but back when I was a kid and Star was still just Staryu, I could never pronounce its name right. I always ended up sounding like saw you. Guess I kind of reverted or something? That makes sense, kind of. That's cool, you're such a dedicated dancer that you can literally do in your sleep, but do try to keep the noise down, okay? Sorry for the shock, and thanks for checking in on me. It's fine. Let's just all get some sleep. Honestly, I'm sort of surprised that they even sleep, considering that they just battle all night. Stay away. Stop. Hammer time. Hurt. It hurts. The next day, your alarm's going off. I had a most unsettling dream. It was as if someone or something was telling me to go away. I had a dream like that too. Hyperspace Lumios is expanding and merging with Lumios. Maybe it's affecting all of our dreams. Say, you'd think it'd be easier for us to find Pokemon that Usher wants if we let Hyperspace Lumios swallow our whole reality. That might work. Are you for real, Lita? No way can we let that happen. If hyper-strong Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumios start appearing here, regular trainers like us wouldn't be able to handle them all. Sorry, Lita. I was trying to lighten up things with a joke, but I guess it wasn't that funny. I appreciate that you're still thinking of my goal, Karina, even with everything else going on. Oof. Guess I put my foot in my mouth so deep that I had to have Ansha dig me out. It is odd that we haven't heard from Corbeau yet. Maybe you really do need to say his name too. Oops, guess I just said it. Good morning to y'all, Team MZ. Sorry for all the trouble. Would the team join me in my office? And I do mean all of you this time. You sound serious. That can't mean anything good. Well, guess we better get going. Cowboy Corbeau sounds so fun. Seems things are really coming to a head now. First a dream about Megastar me, then getting told to stay away. What a night. We still don't know how we'll take care of that distortion about the tower, do we? I know we said go to Corbeau's office, but I think I'm full up on Mega Shards again. And buy more Megas. Oh, guess not. Alright. Alright, if we can get straight... If there's another round of research, I'll probably call it a night, but if not, we'll keep going. Whoa! What's going on in here? Wait, where are we? This is certainly not Corbeau's office. Much as I'd love to be wrong, I think we're in Hyperspace Lumios. But how? Hoopa didn't open a distortion for us or anything. Yeah. Lars, Team MZ, what is the meaning of this? Mr. Synth? Corbeau did warn us that Hyperspace Lumios... Corbeau did warn us that Hyperspace Lumios could start merging with real Lumios. The hypothetical is looking more and more like our reality now. No way, we can't let that happen. Especially not after you've worked so hard to prevent it. Easy now, let's all keep a cool head. Emma, what's your read on the situation? Let's start with the facts. Normally you all enter Hyperspace Lumios using Hoopa's powers. But this time you found yourselves here without warning, right? Right, it's bizarre. I'll say, especially since it seems to have affected Jacinthe and me. And unlike Hoopa, and unlike when Hoopa opens the way, there's no sign of portal going back to regular Lumios. So I guess we need to find another way out of Hyperspace Lumios? Hey, did you lot take a surprise one-way trip to Bizarro Zone, or was it just us? You too, Corbeau? Then we're all stuck in here? great, just great. Well, wandering around aimlessly isn't gonna do anyone any good if we can't find each other. Your group had better just head here, yeah? We're in a place that's surrounded by walls, so look for somewhere like that. Surely, they are the ones who should come to us and find us, no? Hopefully, once we meet up with Corbo, we'll find a solution. Sounds like it's time to hunt for somewhere surrounded by walls. If we're looking for a place surrounded by walls, we better luck searching from above. I haven't been in hyperspace luminous in a while. It's just as weird and unsettling as before. I don't see any wild Pokemon. No sign of that fine legendary Pokemon. Being zapped into hyperspace luminous would rattle anyone, huh? I mean, this place is surrounded by walls. We're both said they were placed and surrounded by walls. It doesn't mean a Sharpie arcade, right? Guess not. Hey, it's Ivor. Why is Ivor here? Could it be a training ground where I can break anything I want without being reprimanded? How long I've waited for a place. I could even break that fountain right here. This here is a fine bit of scaffolding. It'll support your weight if you want to look for rooftops. Where's Jacinthe? I want to see what Jacinthe's views on this situation are. Yep, everyone is here. Is that the kid I fought? I saw some scary looking grown-ups over there. Oh my god, it is the kid I fought. Are all of my infinite battle guys here? Or my Royale matches here? You can't let Lemios become whatever this is. You and Team MZ have my help. Oh, there's Jacinthe. This is where you've all been conducting surveys, correct? And I must say, your dress is rather stunning today. Only copying the best. We're in a place that can't be found. I have no place where this is, but it's giving me a real creepy sense of deja vu. Oh, Kanari, we're finally in a place that can't be found. No more interruptions. It's just you and me. The fist of justice will prevail. And Ivor. Grisham climbed up all this to see if he could spawn anything from the roof. I hope it works because I'm not a fan of this place. Oh my god, it really is all my Royale matches. There's no one else in sight. This is a perfect place for a marathon. There are no obstacles at all. I completely forgot about those like early game shitters. They really should just remove them from the game. If I knew this place was safe, I'd love to have done some research into the relationship between Pokemon and Hyperspace Lumiose. But I do value my life. I just realized that Mabel and Penny kind of have the same personality. That's really funny. That's not like normally the type of personality you see on like Mad Scientists, so it's really funny that they kind of gave them similar personalities. What did you say, Lebon? Nothing, Lady Jacinthe. Right, how do I get back on the roof? I was up there earlier. Oh my god, even it taxi guys here. Wow, I managed to reach a place that's not on any map. I must be an amazing driver. How did I get up there earlier? Okay. Let's retrace our steps. Kind of went here. I saw Ivor. And then went up this scaffolding. Here's Xavier. And there is Corbeau. Aha, the rescue team arrives. Looks like Lumiose is in big time trouble again. Anyone got any good guesses as to what's causing our current predicament? Did distortion above the tower do this? That seems to be the case. To be more precise, the power appears to be building within hyperspace distortion over the tower, and that power is distorting real Lumiose. Which means that not only are Pokemon from hyperspace Lumiose appearing in our world, but people from the real world are also being warped into hyperspace Lumiose. We know the most about this whole place too. I guess our subconscious mind were more susceptible to hyperspace's influence. If these powers keep growing, every person in Pokemon Lumiose could end up here. And in time, it's possible that no one will be able to return to real Lumiose. No way. That's not happening. We can't let it happen. We've got to protect Lumiose. Obviously, because it's the lesbian mind, mad scientist personality. Looks like we're back. The experience we all just shared suggests that hyperspace Lumiose may indeed be merging with real Lumiose, and it's only just beginning. Yeah, but how much time do we have left? Real hyperspace Lumiose will get unstable if 4 more people went in at once. Think about how many folks we had in there just now. Sure didn't look unstable to me. I bet it won't be long before every person in Pokemon Lumiose could get swallowed up. Oh, we can stop it if we figure out what's going on with the big distortion above the tower, right? That's the hope, yeah. No matter what it takes, we'll put a stop to our world merging with hyperspace Lumiose. We didn't work so hard to protect Lumiose just to watch it turn to some nightmare zone, yeah? Anyways, let's get back to why I called y'all here in the first place. Finally managed to learn something new. Amazing, Corbeau. Flattering me won't change what we learned, you know. But indeed, I am amazing. We learned that hyperspace Lumiose is being created by and sustained by a single Pokemon. Just one Pokemon? What Pokemon could be capable of this? Well, this Pokemon spent a long time exposed to the unbridled mega power from the tower when the tower went on its rampage. That explains why the distortions above the tower are too intense for us to get a read on it. So, all that mega power is causing the Pokemon to generate this strange other world. Sounds like this Pokemon might go rogue. We gotta save it and catch it. Excuse me. Once we save that poor Pokemon, will hyperspace Lumiose disappear forever? If it disappears, then it takes away my dream of catching the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after. Oh, understand. My dream isn't worth the suffering of everyone here in Lumios. That's very thoughtful of you, kid. I'm touched. Here's the deal. Once we handle the Pokemon causing this, hyperspace Lumios should finally stop expanding. That doesn't mean it'll disappear right away. According to our calculations, it'll linger for a bit. Hopefully long enough for you to follow your dream. Thanks, Scribble, and Asha too for being so understanding. But there's still a problem. How are we supposed to get that huge distortion above the tower? Tawny, you know Pokemon no fly, right? This is not a universe where there's like no planes or anything. In fact, that's just like an HM. No, that's not even an HM. These days, that's just, you can just take a Uber up there. Even with Hoopa's help, it seems beyond us. If only we were capable of making better donuts for you. I don't think that's one of your responsibilities, Ansha. Your donuts have been nothing but great. Wonder if there's some other way to power up our donuts, something we haven't tried yet. Any ideas, Lita? No. No, this is stupid. Or we're gonna mega evolve our donuts. Huh? What are you talking about, Lita? I get it, and I think you've got it. We'll feed a donut that we've infused with the power of Mega Evolution. Huh, Hoopa might not be able to Mega Evolve, but I bet donut like that would bring out some really wild power anyways. I rather like the idea of a Mega Donut. That's stupid. Ansha, I love you, but that's stupid that you like that idea. Got a nice ring to it. If we combine the power of our wonderful Mega Evolution users, I think this ought to work. This whole idea is stupid, right? I'm not the only one that thinks it's stupid. Right, we need more than Team MZ. It's time to bring our ragtime crisis team back together. Blind this needs a name. We'll call it Operation Mega Donut. God damn it, he said it. Using a donut of mine to awaken the power of Hoopa and power of Mega Evolution. Wonderful. It will be as though we are Mega Evolving as well. Now that we got ourselves a plan, you know what it's time for. Go and survey hyperspace Lumios so we can do our thing. God damn it. Came to the right person. God damn it, more investigations. You're a real character, you know that. God damn it, it's 50,000. Jesus. That's more, that's like double what the last round was. Oh well, at least we got 4 stars now. Ooh, and a whole bunch of types I haven't seen. Okay, I will handle that off stream. I think that's a good place to stop for tonight. Yeah, no, Mega Donuts are stupid. Ansha, that plan is stupid, and everyone else who agrees with you is also stupid. Okay. I think next session should probably be the end of the DLC, because they're kind of ramping up to the finale. Unfortunately, because I've seen the list of Mega Evolutions, I kind of know who is the final boss. I haven't seen this design though, so I'm looking forward to seeing that design. I mean, they did a really good design with Mega Heatran, so I'm looking forward to the Mega final boss thingy. Let me save real quick. Save. Done. Kirby is the final boss. Sorry for spoiling. Damn it. It's Mega Kirby. Alright, so upcoming stuff. Tomorrow we are still doing the Uma Musume watch along, so we're watching Cinderella Grey, episodes 9 for 12, finishing up the first core of Cinderella Grey, and then after that on Monday, Mega Kirby does sound like something he would do. I think we've already had Mega Kirby. I think that was in one of the DS games that we had Mega Kirby. I know we had Robo Kirby, which I heard Robo Kirby and Lost Planet are like the two best Kirby games, so I'll add those to the list. Even though Robo Planet is a 3DS game. Yeah, so next Saturday, probably finale of ZA, and then Monday will be Limbus Company, and then after that, not sure what to do. Oh wait, yeah, Friday will be Unbeatable, probably the finale of that one too, because I think we're on the final chapter of Unbeatable. So look forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. I'm definitely looking forward to Unbeatable. Not sure what to do for Wednesday. I will consult the cards as they were. As always, you can keep up on my schedule on my socials right here. I will post what I know, when I will, when I do, and we'll figure it out later. Okay. Ooh, to raid. Fuck. I forgot to start YouTube. I was thinking to myself, okay, time to turn off YouTube, and then I forgot to fucking start it. Okay. I'm not gonna be here for Wednesday. That's fine. Winter semester. It be like that. Pay attention to school. Pay attention to classes. 4 to 10. Jeez, that's a long time. This is streaming ZA. There's gotta be at least a lot of people watching ZA. Not anyone in particular that I seem interested in sending people over to. Okay, if that's the case, I'll send y'all over to... Wait, is Yumi's still going? Or is she finishing up? She's finishing up, okay. Send it over to Ivy. Ivy is doing something, not sure. Alright. I will see you all later. Wait. Cancel. I want to acknowledge people who stopped by. Thank you, Hugs, for always being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you as well to Rika and to Lumina for the raid, and thank you, Virgilius, and everyone else who stopped by. And Rose Cyan for stopping by, and everyone else who said howdy. Thank you for saying howdy. Also, hi bye. even though you said hi and then went by. Okay, I will see you all on Monday for Limbus Company. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.